Would you like to discover a simple drink to make that can help you fight time and rejuvenate your body? If the answer is yes, then sit back, because you are about to embark on a journey to discover an ancient secret, a ritual passed down from generation to generation, capable of transforming your life in ways you never thought possible. So, stay until the end of the video because you will discover the drink that can rejuvenate your body and spirit. In the meantime, like the video and share it. In this way you will help us produce new content like this every day. Men and women, young and old, rich and poor, gathered in an ancient Buddhist temple to listen to the old monk speak. He was known for his wisdom, for his ability to make complex concepts simple, like a mountain stream that flows clear and transparent. But most of all, he was known for his long and incredibly healthy life. On the cusp of 100 years, he moved with a grace and agility that would have been the envy of many men half his age. His skin, though weathered, radiated a radiance that seemed to come from within. "Welcome, my friends," the monk said, his voice calm but resonant, a smile that lit up his wrinkled face, creating a network of fine lines around his eyes, silent witnesses to a life lived to the full. "You are here today because, in one way or another, you are seeking a change. A transformation. Maybe it is a physical transformation, maybe it is a spiritual transformation, or maybe you don't even know it, but you feel a calling, an inner restlessness that pushes you to seek something more. Today I will tell you a secret," he continued, lowering his voice as if sharing a priceless treasure, a precious jewel jealously guarded for centuries. A ritual passed down from generation to generation, a powerful drink rooted in Buddhist wisdom. This elixir, this magical potion, not only impacts your physical well-being, but also opens spiritual paths of healing and harmony, like a key that unlocks the doors to a secret garden. The crowd's eyes widened, murmurs of excitement rippling through the crowd like leaves rustling in a light breeze. The curiosity was palpable, the anticipation almost unbearable. Drink this before bed, every night, consistently and with dedication, and it will become a sacred habit, an appointment with yourself, that will transform your life in ways you have never imagined. In just 7 days, you will see your body rejuvenate, your mind calm, your energy renew, like a river that flows again after a long period of drought. It is like going back in time, not a day or two, but a whole decade, reclaiming the vitality and freshness of youth. An old man, leaning on a gnarled staff, a symbol of time passing and accumulated toil, coughed skeptically, his hoarse voice breaking the silence. 10 years, monk? It seems impossible, a promise too great to be true. The monk smiled kindly, with an understanding that went beyond words. "I understand your doubt, my friend. It is natural to be skeptical of what seems to defy the laws of nature. But I ask you, honestly and sincerely, how many times have you gone to bed feeling exhausted, with your mind full of worries, a whirlwind of thoughts that gave you no respite, only to wake up without energy, as if sleep, instead of restoring you, had further drained you? This happens because, without realizing it, without being fully aware of it, we have interrupted the natural process of regeneration of the body, we have forgotten how to listen to its deep needs." He waved broadly, a gesture that took in the entire garden, where leaves danced in the evening breeze, lit by the last rays of the sun. Nature, in all its magnificence, is constantly renewing itself. Trees lose their leaves in the fall, flowers fade in the winter, but then, with the arrival of spring, everything comes back to life, in an eternal cycle of death and rebirth. Even our bodies, those wonderful biological machines, are designed to regenerate, especially during sleep, when activity slows and energy can be devoted to repair and renewal. But we have forgotten how to allow this process to fully occur, we have lost connection with our natural rhythm. The ancient Buddhist monks, he continued, his voice taking on a tone of deep reverence, discovered, through centuries of observation and meditation, that certain natural elements, certain substances offered by the generosity of the earth, can enhance this nocturnal transformation, accelerating the purification of the organism, eliminating accumulated toxins, and allowing each awakening to be a true renewal, a return to life full of energy and vitality. He picked up a small ceramic bowl from a table next to him, a simple and humble object, but full of meaning. The drink you are about to learn about, which I will reveal to you shortly, is not just a concoction of natural ingredients, a simple recipe to follow. It is much more. It is a channel of energy, an elixir designed to help your body release toxins, balance your nervous system, improve the quality of your sleep, transforming it into a deeply restorative experience. When you combine this drink with a clear intention, with a defined purpose, and take it as a ritual, as a sacred moment dedicated to yourself, you are not only nourishing your body, but you are also programming your subconscious to heal from deep within, to release old patterns and limiting beliefs, to open you to a new possibility of well-being. He turned directly to the old man, looking into his eyes with a gentle intensity. The question, my friend, is not whether it is possible to look 10 years younger, whether it is an illusion or a reality. The question is, are you willing to turn your rest into a sacred act? Are you willing to devote time and attention to yourself, to your body, your mind, your spirit? Because what you do before you sleep, your last actions and your last thoughts of the day, can make the difference between an empty, restless, unsatisfactory sleep and a night full of regeneration, of power, of true healing. The crowd was now completely absorbed, captured by the monk's words, like bees attracted by the scent of nectar. No one dared to speak, all hanging on his every word, eager to know the secret of this miraculous drink. Now, said the monk, with a smile that radiated warmth and wisdom, it is time to reveal the hidden ingredients behind this ancestral drink, this elixir of long life, and to explain how they can revolutionize your well-being in just 7 days, in an incredibly short time. He took a deep breath, as if to gather all the energies of the place, and began to talk about the ingredients, one by one, describing them not as simple elements of nature, but as true divine gifts, full of meaning and power. He began by talking about ginger, the gnarled, fragrant root, explaining that it is not just a spice used in cooking, but a powerful ally for health. Ginger, he said, is like an internal fire, which stimulates blood circulation, helping the body carry oxygen and nutrients to all cells, and speeds the elimination of toxins, like a raging river that carries away debris. It acts as an internal purifier, alleviating inflammation, which is often the cause of many ailments, and strengthening the immune system, making it more resistant to external attacks. He then went on to describe turmeric, with its deep yellow, almost golden color, reminiscent of sunlight. He explained that in Buddhist culture, turmeric is known as the liquid gold of the East, a name that evokes its preciousness and power. Turmeric, he said, has a profoundly regenerative effect on the body, acting at the cellular level, like an architect restoring an ancient building. It helps reduce oxidative stress, the process that damages cells and accelerates aging, to fight premature aging, keeping the skin elastic and luminous, and to promote deep and restorative sleep, allowing the body to regenerate completely during the night. The third ingredient he spoke about was pure honey, a golden nectar produced by bees, industrious and tireless creatures. Honey, he explained, is not only a natural sweetener, but a true elixir used by Buddhist monks to balance internal energy, to harmonize the body and mind. It sweetens the drink, making it pleasant to the palate, but it also has a beneficial effect on blood sugar levels, regulating them during the night and avoiding those annoying awakenings that interrupt sleep, granting an uninterrupted break, a deep and restorative rest. Its subtle energy, its vibration, is associated with harmony and inner peace, creating a feeling of calm and well-being. Finally, he spoke of golden milk, the basis of this magical drink. Golden milk, he said, can be of plant origin, such as almond milk, coconut milk, or oat milk, or of animal origin, depending on one's preferences and traditions. In the Buddhist tradition, golden milk is considered a spiritual food, a nourishment that is not limited to the physical body, but also extends to the mind and spirit. Its combination with turmeric and honey creates a unique synergy, an alchemy of flavors and beneficial properties, which relaxes the nervous system, relieving the stress accumulated during the day and promoting a state of deep calm before sleep, preparing the body and mind for a regenerating sleep. When these ingredients are combined, mixed with care and love, and consumed with the right intention, with an attitude of gratitude and awareness, the monk explained, his voice firm and convincing, the result is a nighttime elixir that can transform your well-being from the first day, from the first night you drink it. Its power lies not only in its physical properties, in its chemical components, but in the energy with which it is prepared, in the love and care you put into every gesture, and in the spiritual connection it generates in those who drink it, in the awareness of performing a sacred act. Then, with slow and deliberate movements, like a priest officiating an ancient rite, the monk began to describe the process of preparing the drink, transforming it into a real ritual, a moment of connection with oneself and with nature. He began by saying that, first of all, it is essential to purify your space and your mind, creating an environment of harmony and serenity. This means not only physically cleaning the place where you will prepare the drink, but also freeing your mind from worries, tensions, and negative thoughts. He suggested breathing deeply, several times, visualizing each breath as a wave that carries away stress and negativity, leaving room for calm and inner peace. He then explained that it is necessary to heat a cup of golden milk over low heat, without boiling it, to preserve its beneficial properties. As the milk slowly heats up, one can imagine that it is charging with positive energy, ready to receive the other ingredients and multiply their effects, like fertile soil welcoming seeds. At this point, add a thin slice of fresh ginger, or half a teaspoon of powdered ginger, and a teaspoon of turmeric, mixing slowly, with circular movements, visualizing the medicinal essence of each ingredient that blends, that unites, creating a perfect mixture, a harmony of colors and scents. After removing the mixture from the heat, add a teaspoon of pure honey, feeling its natural sweetness that begins to balance and harmonize the entire mix, generating a feeling of peace in the body and mind, like a caress that dissolves tension. If desired, add a pinch of cinnamon or nutmeg, spices known in Buddhist tradition for their relaxing and spiritual properties. As you add these ingredients, you can recite a positive affirmation, a phrase that expresses the intention of healing and renewal, visualizing how each word integrates into the drink, giving it even more power and purpose. Finally, find a quiet place, a peaceful corner, sit comfortably and drink slowly, savoring each sip, feeling how the heat of the drink spreads through the body, warming the inside and preparing the mind for a deep and restorative rest. Visualize the energy of each ingredient flowing through the body, healing, releasing what is no longer needed, preparing each cell for a profound transformation during sleep. Before going to bed, close your eyes for a few seconds, take a deep breath, and give thanks for the experience, for the ingredients, for your health, for your well-being, and for the opportunity to heal and transform, acknowledging the sacredness of this moment. Now that you have learned to prepare this drink consciously, said the monk, with an expression of serene satisfaction, you are ready to begin the journey toward a transformation that you will notice in just 7 days. Your body will renew itself, your mind will calm down, your energy will increase, like a plant that, after being carefully watered, will flower again. He then described, in great detail, with great particulars, the changes they could expect day by day, like a painter who paints a picture, adding one touch of color at a time. On the first day, they would experience a deeper and more regenerating rest, an uninterrupted sleep, a total abandonment to the arms of Morpheus. On the second day, they would notice a reduction in stress and anxiety, a feeling of inner calm that would spread throughout their body. On the third day, they would feel an increase in energy and vitality, a new strength that would accompany them throughout the day. On the fourth day, they would see their skin renewing, becoming brighter and more radiant, like a mirror reflecting the inner light. On the fifth day, they would experience easier digestion, a sense of general well-being, a more effective elimination of toxins. On the sixth day, they would notice greater mental clarity, a sharper ability to concentrate, a clearer and more focused mind. On the seventh day, they would achieve a complete transformation, a harmony between body, mind and spirit, a feeling of wholeness and completeness. But be careful, the monk warned, raising a finger in warning. There are common mistakes that can block the power of this sacred drink, that can hinder the process of transformation. Preparing the drink in a hurry or without intention, the monk explained that preparing the drink should not be a mechanical, hasty act, but a conscious ritual. In Buddhism, he said, the key is the practice of mindfulness, of full attention to each moment. If you prepare this drink in a hurry, without proper intention, you could send the wrong energy toward the ritual. Using processed or low-quality ingredients, the monk stressed the importance of choosing fresh, organic ingredients that are as close to their natural state as possible. Buddhist wisdom, he explained, teaches that purity in everything we do is essential to achieving lasting results. The ingredients you choose to make the drink have a direct impact on the quality of its effect. If you opt for processed ingredients, such as questionable turmeric, refined honey, or formula or chemical additives, you will inevitably reduce the healing potential of the mixture. Drinking it at the wrong temperature, this, the monk explained, is a simple and common mistake, yet it can significantly alter the effects of the drink. Many people make the mistake of drinking the mixture when it is too hot, burning their tongue and irritating their stomach, or completely cold, making it less effective. The temperature of the drink is essential to activate its power, to allow its ingredients to release all their beneficial properties. He explained that drinking it too hot can irritate the digestive system, slowing the absorption of nutrients, while consuming it cold can slow the speed with which the body assimilates its properties. The ideal temperature for healing is lukewarm, he stated firmly. Don't be consistent in your nightly ritual. The monk stressed the importance of consistency, of repetition, like a mantra that is repeated day after day. One of the most powerful teachings of Buddhism, he said, is that every profound change, every lasting transformation, requires consistency, commitment, discipline. If you take this drink only once, just one night, and then leave it aside, you will not allow its energy to fully activate, nor its transformative effects to manifest in your life. The power of this drink lies in its constant consumption, in the ritual that is repeated night after night, with patience and dedication. Consuming heavy or unhealthy foods before taking it, this, the monk said, is another common mistake that can interfere with the effectiveness of the drink, like an obstacle that prevents the river from flowing freely. If you have consumed highly processed foods, high in refined sugars, saturated fats or chemical additives just before taking the drink, your body will have difficulty receiving the full benefits of the drink. Don't drink with a positive mindset. The monk emphasized the importance of the mind-body connection, a fundamental concept in Buddhism. In Buddhism, he explained, body and mind are considered inseparable, like two sides of the same coin. What happens in the mind is reflected in the body, and vice versa. If you take this drink with negative thoughts, with stress, with worries, with anxiety, you are somehow blocking its power, you are creating resistance to its beneficial effect. Disrupting your sleep cycle after drinking it. Finally, the monk spoke about the importance of respecting your natural sleep cycle. The last common mistake, he said, is to disrupt your sleep cycle after drinking the drink. This blend is specifically designed to prepare your body for deep, restorative rest, to promote quality sleep. However, many people make the mistake of drinking it and then continuing to use electronic devices, looking at bright screens, or staying up late, engaged in stimulating activities. These activities interfere with the natural production of melatonin, the hormone that regulates sleep, and can significantly reduce the quality of rest, partially negating the beneficial effects of the drink. If you avoid these mistakes, the monk concluded, with a reassuring smile, and follow the ritual with attention, presence and intention, with love and dedication, this drink will become a powerful tool to transform your body, your mind, and your energy. It will be a precious ally in your journey towards well-being.